it was like three of them masked up with guns and everything. So they hate somebody. That was like 4 in the morning, right? So they went to somebody's house. They're trying to burglarize the house. They were the age 15, 16,
Mm-hmm.
and 18. So they're trying to like go to some like rob somebody at
Mm-hmm.
4 in the morning. The
Mm-hmm.
thing is, they open fired first
Mm-hmm.
at the homeowner. So the homeowner returned fire and then killed all three of them. Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Now the parents is suing the homeowner for killing them. What do you think about that?
And they stupid and they ain't gonna win shit. First of all, whether he shot first or not, y'all broke into that man's house, so y'all get whatever the fuck y'all deserve. Give a fuck what y'all thought. Y'all old enough, all y'all old enough to be tried as adults. Fuck y'all thought. Y'all tripping.
Oh,
Everybody's
I
not
mean
going
that,
like that. Everybody is not sweet licks, bruh.
bro. That's what I
You
don't
keep listening to
understand.
that
Like, you
music and
see,
you keep listening to your friends and shit. You been young niggas being dumb and shit, thinking you want to slide listening to that music and you think that shit for real, bruh. Niggas got some shit for your ass, bruh. Y'all making us look bad out here.
look,
I don't
man.
feel sorry for none of you motherfuckers, and neither one of you motherfuckers' family gonna get a motherfucking dime. Fuck you talking about? All you gonna get is harassed by the police. That's the reason why they fucking with us now. Fuck is you talking about? Cause y'all niggas doing dumbass shit like that. No
But
home
I,
training. How the fuck is you gonna sue somebody for killing your kids when they breaking in somebody's shit at 4 in the morning? Them niggas supposed to be in the house sleep. Where the fuck was
guess
you at?
what? Guess what? They probably was gonna kill the homeowner too, cause
Fuck is
you know
you
what I'm
talking
saying.
about? Yeah, they
If it's
shot
like,
first. Fuck is you talking about? They killed them, robbed them, and then went back in the home, and you wouldn't have done nothing. You wouldn't have known nothing, nothing. Get back, get your bitch ass up, nigga.
you
I would
see,
sue
when
them as the homeowner. I would come back and sue them for even
the,
playing with me
not,
like
not
that.
even that. When I first heard that story, I was like, this is some bullshit. Now we can imagine why this kid was doing what they were doing at 4 in the morning. Is because
Exactly.
their parents. It's because of their parents. There's no accountability, right?
What the fuck type shit they got going on?
Bro, your kids went to somebody like trying to burglarize somebody's house at 4 in the morning. They shot and get killed. Now you say, "Oh, is the homeowner like fault? Now we gotta sue them, get some money out of them, bro." Where's the accountability, bro? This was what I always say that man. The black community is fucked up till we have parents like that raising our kids, right? Instead of them saying, "Man, we fucked up. We should have teach our kids better, not to do some shit like that," right? Bro, Georgia is one of the southern state where everybody is trapped. Everybody got a gun, bro. Before it's not back in the day. Back in the day, you can, bro. You can break in the house, right? And then, but now they got camera everywhere. Before you enter the house, they
Nah,
only
for
have control
real,
of you. They
bruh.
only see you.
They
They only
already
have like,
saying you before all they can go all the way back to your initial entry, nigga.
right. They're
From
hiding
every
somewhere. Like the
angle.
moment you enter and they blast your ass. You see what I'm saying? They only have your control. They only seen what's going on before you enter that motherfucking. It's not back in the day. If you decide to do some shit like that, it's because you only give up in your life. You always say, man, fuck it. You see what I'm saying? So for the family is to say I'm gonna sue, man. This
Hey,
is
let me
some.
ask you a question. You seen a movie? You seen a movie called Eagle Eye before?
No, I have not.
That's the world we live in now. When you get a chance, look that movie up. It's with Shia LaBeouf. It's called Eagle Eye. I promise you, son. It's a good ass movie. That movie probably like 15 years old, but it's still relevant right now. So like
Hmm.
back then it was the future, but it's what they talking about in that movie is actually going on right now.
Right.
Now that you spoke on it, I mean now that we speaking on it, it's called Eagle Eye. It's a good ass movie too, bro.
I'll check it out. This is what I'm gonna say, bro. I feel like I think I told you that before. I think you didn't agree with me.
What?
I think if they say a kid is not an adult until the kid is 18, right?
Hmm.
If you as a parent you cannot have control over your kids and then the kids go commit a crime, I feel like the parents should held accountable for that.
I
Because
ain't
is
disagree
what I
with
come
you on that.
Because a lot of what I understand, a lot of kids that's doing the crime, the parents know they're doing the crime.
Exactly.
They're just not doing anything
Exactly.
about it. You
And if
know
they
your
too
kid is
young,
doing
nigga,
criminal
you gotta do the
activity.
crime. You put them in a mental institution to get their shit together, and while they in the mental institution, you get the time that they would have got if they was grown. Fuck is you talking
Right.
about?
That's what I'm saying. You see how, like, let's say me and you, right? We went on a like robbing a store. We went on something on a drill, right?
Right.
I end up get my shit pulled back. You survive. Bro, usually they'll charge you for my murder, even though you wasn't the one that killed me, right?
Right, because I was
Because
together.
yeah, but it's
Y'all
the
was
same
going to do the
shit,
same thing.
right? If you were the legal guardian of that kid, you should know where your kids here like
Exactly.
24/7, and then they
Thank you.
4 in the morning you don't know where they're at, and then they end up like killing somebody or they end up getting killed. You should be held accountable for that as the
Why
parents.
they 15, 16 year, even though we live in a world where that is, but now that they got caught, you have to explain. Well, if you feel like you're gonna sue these people, where the fuck was you at 4 in the morning where they had guns and breaking and entering and shooting first?
Bro,
Where
I
were
can,
you?
bro,
They're
let me say
15,
this. I
16, and
can
18.
I can bet everything that I earn, man, the parents knew what this kid were up to. I can guarantee you that, bro. Bro, I've seen like so many crime shows, 48 hours. They know what the kids is a bad kid. They know they usually the kids is like hiding the gun in the house. They know what's going on.
Well, let me ask you something, and I'm not disputing that. But then as though we know that they know, or we know that they knew, how do they have the audacity to sue?
I don't understand. I can't even answer that shit because this is some crazy shit.
Right.
I mean, what did you expect? Let him like kill me? Like they shoot. I mean, what? I mean, like you said earlier, bro. I mean, it didn't even make sense. It didn't matter to me like who shoot first. Nigga, you broke in my
Right.
house.
Exactly.
I'm gonna shoot. You know what I'm saying? I'm protecting myself. I'm
Thank you.
protecting anybody in my house. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Like you
you.
don't give a what the fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. This is the accountability I think a lot of us don't have in the black community. We can see this shit is clear, but we always say like we're always looking for somebody else to blame, which I never understand it. It's unfortunate your kid got killed, right? But at the same time, they were doing shit that they were not supposed to be doing, right?
No, it is fortunate that your kid
That is
got
true.
killed.
At the same time, but the world,
He
I mean,
worked
it's
hard for
sad, but the
that.
world has become a little safer without them,
He
man.
worked hard
Because
for that.
they probably was gonna grow up and kill somebody.
Yes,
Facts.
they probably already killed somebody. Then as though they coming in shooting first. They already killed somebody. You don't come in shooting first if you ain't already shot a nigga first and got away with it. That
Yeah.
ain't no first time D&E.
You know, at this
They're
point, man,
literally armed and dangerous.
yeah. At this
Niggas
point,
don't
I
give a
think,
fuck. Once you masked up, they don't know how old you are. You's a grown man at that point.
man, I don't me seriously, bro. 4 in the morning, I don't give a fuck. Like if you look like 10, you breaking
I
into
don't
my
give a fuck.
house, bro. I'll shoot too, man. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care if you got a mask on you. If you breaking in, I see guns in, bro. I see the video. I'm not playing it here because YouTube probably gonna demonetize our shit. But I see. You can go on like Twitter. You see that shit. Like they have the guns in their hands, all of them. You know what I'm saying? With hoodie up, covered up, and everything. 4 in the morning, they're trying to
And
break
all
in.
of them
They
got shot.
literally, bro. They're literally like breaking the door.
I mean, all of them got killed. That's crazy. How the fuck all of them get killed? So that mean that nigga knew what he was doing, or they broke into a veteran nigga shit
It,
that was about that shit
Bro, didn't I tell
that had
you
some
there
type of
was
training.
camera? There was camera at the door, so the guy was already like seeing
Oh, he
everything
already
when.
had he
Yeah,
already
you only
seen
had
it.
control
That's
of them, man,
crazy. See, yeah.
because the camera recorded the whole shit, the ring camera. So he was probably like hiding somewhere, waiting for them to, you know what I'm saying, to open that door and then to blast them. That's exactly what he did. The world is a
Yeah.
better place without them, man. Like straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? Take your loss, take your loss and go on about your life, man. But I think the police should like charge them, like the parents I'm talking about.
Absolutely, no question. Nigga, the person who house got broken into should sue the parents.
It's facts.
Absolutely.
Facts. You know? Like,
What the fuck were
big
you at
facts.
4 in the morning for them to have guns and my shit? You got a nerve to talk about me killing your peoples, and your peoples is here trying to. They shot first, so they was killing and stealing. They was killing first. They're killers first. They didn't go in there and and
Trying to
and
riot or
and
some
and
shit.
and and, 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 and lay everybody down and tie them up or put them in a room. They shot first,
But
so they didn't
that's
give
what a
a
lot
fuck
of
about
people don't
life.
understand. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like whole school criminals, bro. If they do some shit like that, usually they're not
This world
be
is
there to
crazy
rob.
now.
Yeah, they only here to rob. But them young kids, bro, with anything they'll pull the trigger and kill you. If you're gonna say like a 15, like 8 to 18 year old, you're gonna say, man, this is kids, bro. This is not the world works nowadays, man. Like you, them young niggas, man, the YNs, they are the one that's doing the crime, right? They are the one that's doing the crime. It's 4 in the morning, bro. 4 in the morning, what everybody is doing, sleeping. At 4 in the morning, if you're breaking into somebody's house, man, you asking for it, man. You asking for a coffin, and then they put you in it, man. It's unfortunate.
Nah, for real.
But
You asking for a coffin and they put you in it, nigga.
yeah, it's,
Get
it's
the
it's
fuck.
unfortunate.
Nah,
Yeah,
for
man, it's
real. No,
unfortunate,
it's
man.
fortunate. It's fortunate. It's
I
not
mean,
unfortunate. It's
we can.
fortunate.
The reason why I say it's unfortunate is because from psychologists,
Nah,
psychologists. No,
nah.
no. Listen to what I'm saying. It's
Go ahead.
because they say like they were like 15 to 18, right? They
Okay.
usually say the
That's grown men
brain.
age. That's grown
Yeah.
men
So
age. That's
no,
grown
no,
men
no.
age
Let me.
in,
Can I
in
finish what I'm
poverty.
saying? Let me
I'm
finish to what
sorry.
I'm saying.
You're right.
It's because they say your brain is not finished developed until you're 25 years old. They probably was doing what they see, but they didn't really understand the consequences of what they were doing. That's what I'm trying to say because the brain wasn't. That's this excuse I'm trying to make for them. I still think they deserve what they got, but that's what I'm trying to say.
So it's not unfortunate. It's fortunate. If they
Yeah,
deserve what they got, then it's fortunate. That's why I said it's fortunate. They do deserve what they got.
yeah,
They went in and shot first. They had no give. They had no gives a fuck. No preservation of life. You don't know if babies was in there, kids was in there, or nothing.
yeah.
You
And
didn't give a fuck. You shot first. You got what you deserve. You thought shit was sweet. You did it before and got away with it. You don't just do shit like that. That ain't no first time. You don't just break into somebody's shit and just shoot off the break on your first time.
yeah, man. Bro, like I said, man, there's a lot of crime we cannot do, bro. With this level of technology we got now, bro, you cannot do crime, bro. Nowadays, bro, every corner of somebody's house got a camera. They have, you know what I'm saying? They can see you like from feet away. You know what I'm saying? And then, bro, you're a black nigga, man. Like, not to be racist or anything. I'm black, but look, man, we all stereotype, man. We all like, you know what I'm saying? When he comes, look at how they dress, man. You seen a nigga dressed like that 4 in the morning, like trying to like your door handle and shit. What you gonna do? Go get my strap? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not asking nothing.
Yeah,
I'm not
man.
asking no
Look,
question.
bro.
I'm going to go get her.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get her. Now, they got killed. And it's a lot of clips around going around that niggas that's breaking and entering with guns and shit and getting they shit took from the homeowner. There's a lot of them videos going around too and getting shot with their own shit and pleading and asking for help. That shit is embarrassing.
Bro, I'm not gonna
Or
take your
nigga, I
shit
seen
back.
a video of a nigga
I'll
walking
shoot,
in this
man. I swear
house.
to God, bro. You know what
I
I'm saying?
swear to God, I seen a video of a nigga, a young nigga, fresh as shit, walking to his house like he just went shopping, like he had a bunch of bags, like he just went shopping and shit. Got his keys out, opened up his what you call it, and the nigga was coming around the corner. He's in an apartment. Nigga was coming around the corner. All you hear is a nigga ask him something, and the nigga walk around the corner like he and the nigga just fall just like this. So the nigga already had the joint in his hand because he already seen the move. The nigga had both hands full with bags, bruh, with his
Yeah.
keys in his hand, bruh, with the jump in his hand too. Soon as the nigga stepped around the corner, got hit. Whole time the nigga had a gun in his hand, trying to pull a move, bruh. If the nigga
Yeah.
didn't have that jump already in his hand, that's how quick it was, bruh. He was not going to get away from that.
Yeah.
And the ring camera caught it, so he was justified. You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
But
bro,
if
that's
he had the gun already in his hand. If he didn't have it already in his hand, he would have been done. You see
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a split second. You don't have time to reach. He didn't have time to reach. He already peeped the move. He already peeped the follow from when he walked from his car. That's the type of shit you gotta be on.
Nowadays, yeah. Yeah. People, that's what I don't understand. Black, I mean, these black people, man. They saying, "Oh, they were kids, they were young," bro. They don't forget them kids, man. They were kids, yeah, but they was doing grown man shit, man. They were breaking in somebody's house in 4 in the morning with guns in their
They was
hands, bro.
already stealing from
If
their
you,
friends when they was young,
what's
breaking in
funny,
their house.
a lot of people that's defending them, that's being sad for them.
Those
If
the ones that be involved. Those the ones
no,
that
this is
do
what
the
I'm
same
saying.
shit.
If these kids went to their house, they probably would have done the same thing. Not probably, they would have done the same thing. Defend themselves, defend their
No, those are
house.
not the same people. Those are not the same people. The people who are saddened by this or feel any type of way other than they got what they deserve are the people that's in that life.
Makes sense. If you're not a criminal, you're not gonna defend a criminal, man. So
Absolutely.
point blank period. Yeah, point blank period. Because you will look logically, you will look at it, man. The person
I
didn't
don't
do
give a
nothing
fuck
wrong.
who it was.
Yeah, because if is this, but is this? I'm gonna give you, if you right here, you is the same thing. I'm outside chilling, I'm minding my business. Somebody comes slap me. I'm not gonna, bro. If I do something to you and then you died, I punched you, you fell, you died, bro. This is self defense because you put your hands on me first. It's unfortunate that happened to you, but hey, man, you asked for it. As a, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You come to me. I didn't come to you. You come to rob me. You come to bring harm to me. I
At
defend
my
myself.
home though, and you
Yes.
shot first. How the fuck do you go into now? This is how you know they did it before, magically got away with it, and then try to do it again. Cause how the fuck do you go into somebody's house, don't know the layout, and you shoot first?
I mean, they probably like, cause
And how do you
from
not
from
peep that it's
from what I
camera right
see
there?
from the video, they opened the
You
door.
gotta
Cause
send
I
me
mean,
that
the
video.
homeowner is, yeah, the homeowner. I think he waited for them to open the door,
Was he
which
black or
me,
white? What was his nationality?
they didn't
The
they
homeowner.
don't show the person. They only show the kids.
And we don't
They don't
even know they
show.
kids,
I'm pretty
but
sure
they
they
tell them
probably,
they kids,
yeah, it's
and that's
probably white.
crazy. You the only one you was supposed to announce was the 18-year-old. You was supposed to say that the other two was underage. You
Nah,
weren't even
that's
supposed
not
to
how
let
it
us
works.
know
They
their
died.
age.
No, that they
No.
die. Yeah, usually if they die, they show everybody. Now, if they
Oh,
didn't die, they probably would have protect the. But if they died, it's over. Usually, they're gonna protect your identity as a minor if you survive. You know what I'm saying? But usually, if you die, they will show you. That's how it works. But this is what I'm saying though.
uh,
Um, yeah, bro. I think he was there watching them until they opened the door. I'll be honest with you. If that was me, the moment I see you, I would have just blasted the door, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even wait for
nah, I
you
don't
to
wait for
open
you.
that door.
I'd wait for you to open it up. I wouldn't have blasted
You,
through the door.
why wouldn't
I'd
you
have wait
do?
for you to
Why
open
would
it
you do that?
because I'm justified then.
You still justified
No,
because
yeah, but
here's what I'm
I'm
saying. You know
very
why it's
justified
justified?
once you crack that, once you break that motherfucker open, once you break, you can bang on it all day. But they could speculate. They could be like, I don't give a fuck what the video show.
Hmm.
If they don't show the guns out in the video, they could say they were just asking for help or anything. It doesn't
No,
matter
no,
what
no.
the fuck was
There was
going
a
on.
gun in their hands, bro.
Oh, well then, yeah, they was justified. But still, I still, because if I'm black,
Uh huh.
if I'm black, I'm still waiting for them to break in.
I
if
don't
I
give a
see
fuck
it.
what color I am, man. I can be yellow, green, bro. The
I'm still
moment
waiting
you
for them to break
no, no, no.
that
Me, I don't
lock.
give a fuck, man. If I was to
And
go to
then I'll
prison,
fire
fuck
through the
it,
door.
man.
I'm sorry. Let me then I'll fire through the door. But just because they standing there with guns, I'm not gonna fire through the door. But and even once they
Here's
start
what I'm
trying
gonna
to
say.
bang on the door, I'm not gonna fire.
You know, here's what
But once that door
I'm gonna
start
say
being
this.
weak,
Look, let me say what I'm saying, bro. Let's say you let them to enter that shit, and then you
I
try to
didn't say
fire
let
your
them
shit.
enter.
No,
I didn't say let them
I'm
enter.
no, I'm trying to give you
Oh,
my logic. The reason why I think about it. Let's say you let them break in that shit, and then you try to like fire your shit jammed. But if you try to fire that shit before your shit jam, you probably will have time to fix that shit.
but if you fire, no. But if you
What do you
fire,
mean? No.
if you no, but if you no, if you fire, if you get to get a couple shots off before it jammed, then they don't know it jammed. They just think you got off a couple shots and they're gonna run away because they didn't think you was prepared. Now, if you just shoot one time and you clicking in that motherfucker and they veterans, then they'll know. But if you get to
Yeah.
hitting that bitch a couple times and it just jammed, they ain't gonna know. They gonna run. They gonna get the fuck back.
I mean,
They
even the
don't know what
first
the fuck
shot,
is
I
in that
think they
house.
will run too, man. Bro, the
Absolutely.
first shot they will run.
The first
This is
shot,
what I'm
yeah,
saying, bro.
absolutely.
This is what I'm saying. But guns, I mean, I know guns. Gun is like, bro, there's some
But
guns. You know what I'm saying?
in
Huh?
the house, in the house, you supposed to have that shotgun in the house.
Yeah, facts.
When you in the house, you supposed to have that buck shotgun.
Yeah,
Fuck all that
that's
handgun
facts.
shit.
Yeah,
Outside, you had a handgun. In the
big
house,
fact.
you had that big boy.
Yeah.
That motherfucker shells hit a couple motherfuckers. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, man. I mean, bro,
Fuck
they
all
got
that.
what they deserve, man. Society is more safer
Nah, for
now.
real.
You know what I'm saying?
Raise your
Like,
youngins right. Fuck you talking about? Yeah,
yeah.
it's fucked up out here. Yeah, the government fucking us over. Either we come together and fuck over the government, or but
You
you
know,
can't just
I
keep,
said it
you
before.
know.
I don't know what your opinion was about that. I think at this time the only thing that can save the black community is segregation. Let's go back to it, man. Because I don't see anything else that can fix our mentality, can fix us.
But the shit about that is it wouldn't help. You know why it wouldn't help? Cause I mean, no, it would help them. It would no. I'm sorry. It would
You
help
don't
them
think it will like
and
fix your
hurt them.
the way we think?
No, because we too fucked up. And
But
then
he
now we
worked before.
segregated. Wait, listen. No, yeah. It worked back then. Those type of people were not the same people that we have now. They were not degenerate people then. We are degenerate people now.
No, no, but
Listen,
I see what
the mind is not the same
no,
now
no,
as
no.
it was
The
then.
reason, no, no, the reason why
They
the
had
mind is
substance
no,
and
no. Let
morals
me say,
then.
no, no, no. Listen, this is what you don't understand. The reason why the mind is not the same is because we are free. Our mind is like free. But if how can I
No,
explain
our
this shit?
mind is not
No,
free.
no, no, no. Let me. I understand what. Let me finish what trying to. Let me finish saying what I'm trying to say. The reason why our people acted differently back then is because they had to. But now we are more like even though we still have the chain in our minds, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to but like physically we're free, we feel like we can do anything we want. So we act like crazy. But if we were to put in that situation segregated, we would probably acted the same way our grandparents were acting because
Let me ask
we
you a
were gonna
question.
force to do that.
Let me ask you a question.
Right.
You said mentally we locked up, physically we're free.
Yeah.
How are you free then?
The reason why I say that physically you can travel wherever you want. But when I
No,
say
you can't.
mentally, why
No, you
not?
can't. Not now. They try not now. You're not getting hit with the times. Do you have the new ID? Do you have the
Yeah.
star on the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, then you can. But if you don't get that, you can't. We're about to be
I
under a
mean,
system now.
listen, but
We're
it's
about to
easy.
be under a system where they can
Just go
track.
to the
No, listen,
DMV and get
it's
it.
more than that. No, it's more. It's not just go to the DMV and get it. Because once you get it, allegedly, this is the story. That star, and then once you go to the airport and shit, And you remember you been out of, I'm sure you got on the planes. I'm sure you went to
Yeah, I
the airport and
travel.
shit.
Yeah,
And you see
yeah.
how they when they take their little shit now and this little clear shit and they just wipe it on your shit or whatever for whatever reason or however. Now, that star on the corner of your ID now is a chip that's has your information on it, digital. They're doing everything digital now. So now they can track you and stop you, get in your accounts, get into all your shit. And if they find out you doing some shit that they don't like, they can shut your shit down. You can't travel, you can't do nothing. No accounts, no nothing. You don't know that. That's the bill that was passed, allegedly. But motherfuckers ain't reading and motherfuckers don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I gotta do some research on that.
Yeah.
So you,
So it's getting deeper.
yeah. I mean, a lot of
But
criminal will be in
I'm
trouble,
not
I
doing
guess.
shit that the government, I'm not doing shit that the government will be looking at me for. So I
Right,
can travel and shit. I can get the stuff.
right.
But
I have
what
the
if I
stars in
just so
my
happen to
ID.
do something? What if I just so happen to do something that like they don't like? Like right now, the United States is trillions of dollars in debt. They sent trillions over to another country to help other countries for shit.
Hmm.
But they sending me a letter in the mail talking about I owe them, the IRS, $432. And if I
Yeah,
don't give them that $432 by the 23rd of this month, that it can possibly double.